Gibby DIY, I'm about to show you how to solve the Megaminx Rubik's. It'll be one of the funnest cubes you ever learn. Before we get started, get you a good cube. This is a Gans. It's one of the best, but just make sure you just get a speed cube, a magnet cube. When you get one of these, it's the original colors. The reason why I got it, man, they stick. The Megaminx is the worst one. It really hangs up. So just get you a good cube, and sometimes it will turn and get out of whack on you. But you can't go wrong with the speed cube. And remember, learn how to solve the 3x3 first, because they all spin off from this one with a few variations. And look, check the link in the description. I'll show you how to solve the 3x3 and all these other cubes that I'm doing. So let's get started. Let's solve this Megaminx. All right, first thing we're going to do is mix the Megaminx up.
No rhyme or reason, any way you want to do it. If somebody else wants to mix it up for you, that would be good. Nobody wants to mix their own cubes up, but it is what it is. Yeah, no rhyme or reason.
All right, let's get to solving this Megaminx. All right, the very first thing you do is like any other cube, I always solve for the white. Remember, the centers don't move on this cube. So I'm solving for the white side here, and I'm gonna get my star first. So looking for my pieces, here's a white red. Here's a white red here, so just turn it around, match it up. Yeah, no rhyme or reason. I've been solving for years. Stay in your layers here, and you won't mess your other things up that you've already solved, so you'll learn that. And look, and here's a white green piece, so spin it around here. You find the white green one here, and then bring it in. So you got white red, white green. Where's some more white pieces? Here's a white purple, so turn it around here, right here, and then bring it up to your center. Looking for, there's a white blue. It's already in the right spot, so just turn it up here. All right, where's the white yellow piece? Here it is, way over here. See here, and turn it up. All right, now we're going to solve the corner pieces. Look for something with the white in it. Here's a white, yellow, and blue. You just keep it going around the horn here. Just keep it going around. Here's a white, yellow, and blue. Remember, we can. Here's where your algorithms for your 3x3 and everything else. Right prime, down prime, right down, right prime, down prime, right down, right prime, down prime, right. See how it came in? Here's a white, red, and orange, or green piece right over here. So no matter how you do it, just turn it, stick it in. It's kind of redundant. You should be really good at doing this if you saw my 3x3s and solve your 3x3s and your 4x4s, 6x6s, and all. The Megaminx, this Megaminx is really a fun cube to do. Let me just put all this in pretty quick there. All right, I got the first layer. All right, now I'm ready to move on to the next one. All right, and you get the first layer solved, just like any other cube. You turn it white down. And we're going to be solving in layers. So next, I'll be doing the side pieces. So, and then you will use your algorithms for the side piece. The Megaminx is kind of, until you get used to it, you know, you want to hold it like this. But, you know, you'll see. So I'm going to go with the red. Here's a red and blue piece. It goes right here. So in that case, you will use the left-sided algorithm. Left-sided algorithm is U prime, left prime, up, left, up, forward, U prime, and F prime. So we'll look around here for some more. Here's a yellow and blue piece. Remember, it's got to go right next to where it's got to go. See, if it's going here, if it's going on this side, you got to put it over here. If it's going on this side, you got to put it there. You'll learn that. So the blue and yellow piece goes right there. So I use my left-sided algorithm again. U prime, left prime, up, left, U, F, U prime, F prime. All right, we're going to use a right-sided algorithm here to put this one right here. So hold it like this. All right, you're going to go up, right, up prime, right prime, up prime, F prime, up, and then forward. See how I put it in here? So keep going around here. Sometimes you'll have a piece down here you need to take out. And if you do, you just take that algorithm, like just take one here, do the right side algorithm, and it'll bump this one out. So I'm looking for a red, green here. Found it here, so I'm sliding it around. Remember, just keep moving up here and you won't mess your bottom pieces up, so you'll learn that. So I'm going right here and I'm going to do the right-sided algorithm again, which is up, right, up prime, right prime, up prime, F prime, up and forward, in front to me. Okay, so I got one here, purple and green. Here it is. Keep going around the horn here. So put it right here to put it right here. So this time I'll use the left-sided algorithm. So it's up prime, left prime, up, left, up, forward, up prime, and forward prime. So now I've solved the whole two bottom layers, see? All right, I'll move on to the next step. All right, on this step is a pretty fun step. That's called solving the little babies. Okay, now if you can imagine, when you're looking at this, this, and this is what, these are the pieces we're going to solve. So if you imagine a little baby's head's here, the knees, and the belly. See that? Little baby. Especially if he's looking at an ultrasound or something. Baby head, two knees, and a stomach. So I'm calling it solving the little babies. So what you want to do, you want to find your center piece, and you want to get this piece first, the little abdomen. The little abdomen's in the right place already. See here, pink, red, and blue. Okay, so now we need to get the knees. So we look around here. We're looking for a pink and blue or a pink and red. So here's the pink and blue. So we need to get this reversed around where the pink's here. So to do that, just be careful and don't mess your pieces up. Slide it here, turn it, and back around. See, I fixed my little abdomen, and then I brung it like that. So you can watch that and you'll get good at it. So when you do this, here comes the fun part. What you're going to do is you got to be in this position. You're going to, I need it over here on this side, so it's very easy. You turn, you slide your piece this way, and then you take this piece and slide it out of the way, and then you turn this piece twice. 1, 2, and then you bring your little belly back up, and then you slide it around. See how I did that? Isn't that neat? Okay, now we need another leg, which is pink and red. So look around here. Here's a pink and red piece way over here. So I'm just going to bring it over here. Bring it over here. You get like this. Okay. So what we're going to do, without messing anything up, we're going to bring this down. No, it's not a pink and red. Sorry, that's a pink and bone. Or a red and bone. I'm looking for the pink and red. Here it is right here. Sorry. So that was pretty easy. I brung it around like this way. So here's the pink and red. So I'm going to put the pink and red piece right here on this side. So it's pretty easy. So what you're going to do, you're going to slide this piece over one time, just once. And then you're going to bring this out of the way down. And then you're going to bring this twice. 1, 2. And then you're going to bring your piece back up. And then you're going to bring it back into place. So see how I did? I got a little head, 2 knees, and the abdomen. And see, it all matches this. So now we'll move on to another piece. Here's bone. So I need, remember, you want to get the abdomen first. Here's the stomach, or here's the head. So I need bone, red, and green. I need a bone, red, and green corner piece. Bone, red, and green, bone, red, and green. There it is, way over here. So slide it in at the top. You can't mess it up. Just kind of bring it in. And what you're going to do when it gets right here, watch. I'm just going to bring this down. And then just slide it down into place. See right there. Didn't mess anything up, see. You pay particular attention, and when you're doing these moves, don't mess your pieces up. And you will, it's common. I used to do it all the time. And you just have to fix it. So here we got a head and we got an abdomen. So what are we going to do now? We're going to fix the legs. So now we need a bone green or a bone red. Here's a bone green. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this right here. Remember, it's got to be up here, so I'm going to turn this, bring it this way, slide this back down, and bring this back over. So you now I got it at the top. And that's where it has to be to solve this. And see, my pink baby's still solved. So what I'm going to do, since I got to put it here, I'm going to go once this way. I'm going to slide this down. I'm going to slide this twice. And then I'm going to slide this back up, and I'm going to bring it back in. Look over here, and that's still good. All right, now I need a bone and red piece. Here it is right here. So I'm going to bring all this way up here. Then I'm going to bring this around. It's right where it needs to be, see? Now I'm going to put this piece right here. So very easily, once this way, bring this out of the way once, this twice, and this back up and back around. Isn't that neat? So I got this piece and this piece solved. So next. All right, let's move on to the next stage. All right, this next step here is called solving the ribbon. It's actually this layer right here, and it's these corner pieces. Okay, so what we're going to look at, we got to look up here, and we got to find some colors that doesn't have gray in it. So gray is going to be your top piece, so we don't want gray pieces. So this piece right here doesn't have a gray in it, so we'll spin it around here until we come across this place right here. So it's a light blue, orange, and a purple. So if you got a purple that's in the top, you have to do something else. And I'll show you that here in just a minute. So this piece right here will go over here on this side. And what we'll do is we'll turn it. You see the blue, and there's the blue. We'll turn it this way, bring this bottom up, and then slide this back around and see how this filled in here, and then we'll turn it down. Pretty simple. Okay, let's look for another piece. Here's a a piece here. Here's a piece here. So this is a green, light green, orange, and yellow. So slide it around here. All right, so this has got a green here in the top. See the green? So it's these two, so that's good. You don't have to do that algorithm yet, but we will eventually probably. So the green here is on this side. See at the top, green. So move it to the right. Bring this up and then slide that back over. See how that came together? Solid, and then bring it down. You see how it solved it? See how we're going around the ribbon? Okay, so here is a blue piece, a blue, pink, and green. So go around here until we find this. Okay, so now, here's a piece I was talking about. See this blue and this blue. So in order to do this, we have to turn this one in a way. So we'll have a pink and green at the top, either one. So to do that, you can do this algorithm. So you can do a right, up, right prime, up prime, and then do it again because now it's down here. Right, up, right prime, U prime. See how now bring it back up here and it moved a piece, the pink up on the top. So that's good. So we got a pink here and a pink here. So we'll move this over this way on this side and then bring this up and then slide this over. See how it brung the blue together, all that, and bring it down. All right, let's move on to the next stage. All right, next step now is to solve these side pieces. And it's solved like a 3x3 using our right and left algorithm. So it's very important to learn that algorithm. So I need anything that doesn't have a gray piece in it. Gray will be on the top. So here's a pink and a bone piece here. So I'm going to put it right here. So I'm going to use my right-sided algorithm. So the algorithm is up, right, up prime, right prime, up prime, F prime, up, and then forward. See how that went? Okay, here's a pink and green piece. It goes right here. I'm going to use my left-sided algorithm this time. So it's up prime, and it's going to be left prime. This is going to be up. It's going to be left. It's going to be up. It's going to be forward. It's going to be up prime and F prime. See how that fell in? So now we've got the whole side of the cube ready for the top. All right, now we're ready to get the star on top. And look, we got lucky, and the star's already provided for us. But let me change that around where the star is not provided. Okay, this is sometimes what you usually get. What you're going to do, you're going to get two scenarios. You're going to get an arrow. Like an arrowhead. Can you see it? And the arrow's pointed at about the 8 o'clock position. That's what I want. It's the same move as you would solve the cross on a 3x3. All right, now hold it just like this in the 8 o'clock position and do this algorithm. Forward prime, up prime, left prime, up, left, and forward. Okay, that's what I want. Now I get the next scenario, and it's a crown. See that little crown? Here's, if you was wearing that, little hat crown, I call it. So when you get this, you hold it in this position right here, which is the crown like it won this, and then you do that algorithm again, which would be forward prime, up prime, left prime, up, left, and forward. Bing, bing, I got the star. That's what I want. All right, we're ready to move on to the next step. Okay, next step now is to get our side pieces in line. Just like on a 3x3. When you got to cross, you got to get the sides. So look around here to see if you can get two right beside each other, if you're lucky. And boy, I did. If you get two right beside each other, then you hold it in this position in the front, not this time like on all the other cubes. You hold it here and here. This time you hold it to the front. And that's what makes it different with the Megaminx, on the front. And now if you get two that's right across from each other, like from here and here, you hold them across from each other. But if you get two beside each other, you hold them in the middle. If you don't get any at all in the right spot, then you can hold it from anywhere and do it until you get two right beside each other. That's what you want. Because in two solves, it should solve itself in the right orientation. So I'm just like this, front and back. And when you do that, you're going to do right, up, right prime, up, right, up 3 times, and right. All right, we got it. Let's move on to the next step. Okay, now we're ready to put the corners in the right place. So we're going to look around the cube until we find a match, which there is. So there's a match here and a match here. That's ideal. You want two right beside each other. If you don't get two right beside each other, then if you just get one in the right place, you put your one, it's in the right place here, and you do this algorithm. If you don't get any in the right place, just go anywhere and do this same algorithm. So what it's going to be up, right, up, prime twice, left prime, up, back around, right prime, and then up, prime. See how it fixed that, and bring it down and fix your centers. Okay, these two are right, looking around. They're all in the right place. They're all in the right place. So that was amazing. But just remember, their goal is to get two in the right place, right beside each other. When you do that, put it in the front and you do that algorithm. If not, you just keep doing that algorithm, and you keep one right here until eventually one of these will fall into place around here, because what it does, it moves these. And then when these keep flipping around there, and you'll get one right here that's right beside each other. And when you do, you just turn it right in front of you, and you do that algorithm at once, and these two will stay in place, and then it just keep moving these around until you get it. So if that wasn't confusing, just back it up and just keep doing that algorithm, and put your right pieces here, and you'll get it. So we're ready to move on to the last step to solve the Megaminx. All right, solving the Megaminx is just like anything else. It requires the death row, I call it, as I labeled it. So the piece you're trying to solve, always put it in the right corner here, and do the death row algorithm, which is right prime, down prime, right, down, right prime, down prime, right. See how it solved it? Don't forget to turn your bottom and slide the top over. Now work on this corner. Right prime, down prime, right, down. Right prime, down prime, right. I solved it. Turn the bottom. Don't forget to do that. A lot of people do that. And then bring this one over here. Right prime, down prime, right, down. Right prime, down prime, right, down. Right prime, down prime, right, down. Right prime, down prime, right. See how it solved it? Don't forget to turn your bottom. Last piece. Right prime, down prime, right, down. 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 And you have solved the Megaminx. Yay! Praise God. Remember, folks, keep Christ first in your life. Without Him, nothing's possible. To make it out of this world, to live with Him eternity. Praise God. Look at my link in the description on how to solve all these other cubes. And thank you for watching my videos. God bless you. Love you. Jesus loves you.